Hey guys, Brent here from mydrumcoach.com, and you can't see my face because we're talking about how to hold your sticks, which is the most important thing to know as you start learning drums, or if you've been playing for a while. It's important to look at your form and make sure you're holding sticks correctly so you get the right amount of power and speed out of your playing. So there's a few different ways to hold your sticks. There's the traditional grip, which looks like this. You see in marching band or Gene Krupa, some of those classic jazz drummers. Today I'm going to talk about matched grip. It's called matched grip because your hands match. The sticks are held the same way in both hands. So let's talk about that. So holding your stick with the match grip style, you're going to take your hand and the stick is going to go right between that first joint of your index finger. I personally like using Vic Firth sticks. So they have a little American flag right there that I kind of use as a reference point. You don't want to be too far up the stick, you don't want to be too far down. So right about 3/4 of the way down is where that American flag is. So I take my top joint of my index finger there, and then I use the thumb to hold it. And you'll feel there's more weight on this end of the stick. That's good. That allows you to let the stick do the work as you play. That's the most important thing as you move along. So anyway, we've got our index finger, we've got our thumb. These are the main two fingers involved. The other fingers support. You don't want them too tight. You don't want them too loose either as you play. So that's where our grip is at. And this is called the fulcrum of the stick. The stick is going to rotate on that axis as I play. So here's a visual. You notice that I am using my wrist to move the stick. The stick's returning to that start position after I hit the drum. In this case, practice pad. Here's my other hand to give you a different angle. And both together. So, as you play, keep an eye on your form. Make sure you're not holding too far up the stick, too far down, and that. So, when it comes to grip, there's actually a few different ways to hold it in the match grip style. There's German grip, where your palms are kind of facing the ceiling. This allows you to get a little more power. I find myself using more of a German grip on my snare drum hand. There's French grip. My thumbs are facing the ceiling. This gives you a little more control and a little more speed and technique. I often find myself using this on the ride cymbal or the hi-hat. And then in between, so we get German, we've got French, American. It's just kind of in between. And that's kind of the sweet spot where I showed you initially, where you want your hands to be when you are playing. So there you have it. That's how to hold the sticks. I hope you guys got something out of this video. If you would, subscribe and check out the other beginner drum videos we have on the channel. Catch y'all later.